look who's back for another run on the channel. It's the rlaarlo Omni Terminator. We're gonna test out the fix I did to the wheelie bar. It's the good stuff. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. That's right, got the little rlaarlo Omni Terminator. Terrific vehicle, man. I've been happy with this thing. A little bit small. You know, these smaller cars, it is a little harder to jump, run through stuff, but it is a good RC. Great price. I mean, I think they really did a great job. rlaarlo, it's a company to be watching. They're making some good stuff. I've been running their AK787 speed car, and I'm loving it, man. It's been a great car, but I had a problem here with not the bar here, the screws that go in bending and tweaking. So I ordered some titanium, and I know some people are probably like, oh, titanium, whatever. It's okay if these don't work. I have hardened steeled ones, some really hard ones, so we're just gonna try for now. If you're interested, the screws are in my Amazon store, but let's get a pack in here and go run it. Boys asked me what battery I use. It's the Z4200 120C. It fits in here perfectly. Well, I did have to trim this part of the battery tray, and then I put some foam in here to help support it. Well, that's not really a battery tray, it's the side skirt right here. There's a lip there, so I trimmed that, and man, it really woke this RC up. It really did. It does great. Now the only problem is I thought it was bound to this Dumbo, but it's not. So I'm gonna have to open this thing up, this receiver box, real quick and get it bound, and then we can run it. Oh, I don't know why I thought it was okay. I should have done that sooner, because this remote I can actually do exponential. I'm just trying to figure out how to only do brake exponential, so I just have to look at it. All right, so you see this little RC's got a little too much brake, so I want to just add some brake exponential to kind of slow it down, so when you hit the trigger, the response will be a little bit slower. Almost. Yeah, I've had a lot of people ask me what battery I use, and I show it. And if you guys ever have a question, just take a look down the Amazon store. Most stuff I use will be down there. Like the KCRC ramp won't be down there, but see, I just tapped the brakes and it sent it. I actually emailed rlaarlo about that, and I said, how come your ESCs are not programmed, man? You know, it's like even MJX has a great little Bluetooth app that you can do the settings, and they were like, oh, this is something that we need to look at, then I will send it to. So I encourage you guys, if you have creative comments for a company, let them know. Hopefully they'll turn around and make a better product. Maybe they'll release like a program card or something that we could put in here, or an app. It'd be better than replacing the ESC, because I've been really happy with the ESC. I think it's got plenty of power. I really don't want to have to swap it out just to calibrate or, you know, change a brake setting. But it is kind of crazy. You tap the brakes and the thing will. Well, let's hit some jumps to see if we can't test out this wheelie bar. Man, I am running out of daylight. It makes the front lights look pretty good though. So let's see what kind of damage we can do. Yep, right on the wheelie bar. Now, I'm not the best jumper. I do take some bad landings, I ain't gonna lie, but I did that one trying to do that on purpose, get this thing to land on the back end. I failed on that one. There we go. I think maybe we hit it. I think maybe. Let's see. So far so good. Now I got a shoe full of dirt. This really is a cool RC, man. I'll tell you what, rlaarlo. Wow. rlaarlo's, you know, it's... All right, what's that noise? Hopefully it's just this stuff here ticking along, right? Yeah. They just celebrated the 3rd anniversary. I mean, I am blind. I'm really impressed with what that's the first time I got that thing to backflip. Wow. Guess I just needed to hit the ramp a little bit faster. I do wish this was a little bit larger of a vehicle. It might be a little easier to maintain or handle. Wow. God, I'm no good unless I'm standing behind the ramp, but I am not trying to do too much walking here. That was absolutely the best jump of the year. Gosh. Oh man. What is going on here? This ramp is mega size compared to you know, I don't know, maybe I just haven't tried to really launch this thing off this ramp, but wow. I could have sworn I tried that before and it just was like, wasn't having it. Maybe it's because I got a new, I switched out radios. There we go. Ooh, 2 hits to the wheelie bar. Awesome. Let's do a couple more of that. Oh man, that is the exact hit I did at the track. That busted, I think it also busted my shock mount when I did that. Oh look. So, I think the wheel might be kicked over just a little bit. I think it is, yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it's definitely bent over. So, well, maybe titanium is not the way. I'll try. I'm gonna go ahead and put the hard metal in, and then I'm gonna stop abusing that thing, because once those screws bend, it is kind of hard to get out. Ooh. I'll tell you what, man, yeah, it's a cool, I cannot believe how much suspension they got on this thing. Man, if the Max Slash had this much suspension, it might actually be a serious contender for the Mojave. It's not a bad RC. I do like the Max Slash now. I got it fixed, but suspension wise, it's just lacking. I would say that my biggest thing with this car is the factory remote is just crazy. Like trying to set the gyro, you got to go through all these steps. A lot of people end up locking themselves out. I've gotten more messages about, hey, how do I unlock the remote and that, and the braking situation, which you really can't change because you can't program the ESC. Also, the battery straps are just, they're horrible. There needs to be like more side kind of, it just needs to be more side protect something, or just even like if they put like a fatter strap in here that would go over the battery a little bit better, that would be good. I'm gonna run this for a couple more minutes and we'll end the video there. I don't want to make this too long, but I mean, because this isn't really a review of this car, but I mean, the suspension, it has so much. Look, you got a fan on the motor and the ESC, stuff that a lot of companies cheap out on. It's been a good RC. I've had people say they had problem with the drive cups wearing out or breaking. I haven't had that problem as of yet, but honestly, I haven't I haven't run too many batteries through here, maybe a dozen or so, so maybe give it time. Whew. Yeah. So the factory remote, they tried giving you this like really nice remote. I think it was just a little overcomplicated, and I really would like to see the ESC be programmable, so that way, like, we can, like, look at that braking, man. But other than that, it's a cool RC, man. So this one, the carbon version, is 250 bucks. And a lot of times it's actually cheaper now that you can find them on Amazon, just a little bit cheaper, maybe around like 220. I think it's totally worth the money, really. I mean, you got a 3S brushless capable vehicle, and it's really well built. I'm really impressed with what rlaarlo does. Oh, see that brake, man? That brake is hard. You hit that thing on this ramp, and I will say too, man, that the gyro does help. I got just a little bit of gyro in here, but it's so nice. On this remote, I just turn the knob. I turn that knob right there, adjust the gyro. It doesn't need a lot, but it definitely helps to have a little bit. It definitely calms it down, because it is wild without it. All right, let's I don't know what that was. I just decided to lay on the trigger and hopefully it would self-right, and then it did. See how it does that crazy dance in the air? That's the gyro. See, now look, now I have a hard time like trying to keep this thing straight, but we'll turn the gyro off. See how it's like straight? So that's something you want to do if you're going to be jumping, doing big air. You're going to want to turn that gyro off. All right, everyone, man, hope you enjoyed the little rlaarlo, the Omni Terminator. It's a cool RC. It really is, man. That thing has done great for me. I've been pretty impressed. Like I said, I'll change out these bolts. We'll try to get this wheelie bar situation fixed, but that's really only my main concern with the little RC as of right now. So, hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for the support. Woo, see you on the next one.